Okay, what we're gonna discuss, guys, is I want you to understand the difference between asset and the difference between liability. Okay, an asset is something that will generate you money, and liability is something that is taking money away from you. So as you get older, I want you to invest your money to things that will cause you to receive money, which is assets. Okay, you don't want to too much deal with liability because that liability will continue to take money away from you. See, money is supposed to be used to make you more money because money is a tool. Okay, money is not supposed to be used to just spend because it will cause you to go into debt. Money is something that is supposed to be utilized to make you more money, more money, more money. Money is supposed to work for you, not work against you. Okay, so if you are receiving money, whether through a paycheck, through a job, or whatever the case may be, and all you do is spend, you'll find yourself always in bondage. Okay, so you want to utilize money to make you more money. Money is supposed to make you more money. Money is supposed to work for you. Now, once you receive your money, you want to invest your money to assets, not into liabilities. Because liability take from you. Assets will generate money for you. Okay? So I'm gonna ask each one of you guys one question apiece, just to see whether you understand the difference between liability and assets, okay? Let's start with Brycey. Brycey. You had just purchased your first Chick-fil-A restaurant. And this particular restaurant of yours is making you earn a whole bunch of money. Is your Chick-fil-A restaurant, is that an asset unto you, or is it a liability to you?
An asset?
It's an asset, right?
Yes.
Why?
Good job.
Is it making more money?
It's making you money, it's generating you money. So your particular private restaurant is considered an asset because it's producing money for you. Good job. Kingy. You got a car, which comes with a car note that you use to go to and from the store. You purchase a car.
So you're buying it.
You purchase a car through the bank, and you make a monthly payment. Now, is that particular car an asset to you, or is it a liability? Is it generate you money?
Liability?
It's a liability.
Good job.
Why is that car a liability?
Can making you less money?
It's taking money from you, right?
Yeah.
You have to make a monthly
Good
payment.
job.
You have to maintain the oil change, the gas, the tires rotation, so it's a liability. Okay, it's not producing you money. Now, if you was to get a car to rent out and it's producing you money, then that same car would be what? If you rent out that particular car to people, what that car have became? A liability or an asset?
Asset.
It did become an asset because now it's making you money. Okay?
Good job.
Genesis.
Yes.
Use this spot.
You as you invest your money into houses to either flip or to rent out to tenants. The houses that you have, that you invest your money in, as far as fixing up to rent it out, is those houses an asset or is it a liability to you?
An asset?
The house is an asset, right? Why is the house an asset?
Because it's taking away your money.
The house is an asset. Is it taking away your money or is it making you money?
It's making you money.
Huh?
What am I talking about? It's making you money.
It's making you money, right? Because you have tenants that is now paying you rent
liability is making the money
A
less.
liability is taking money from you, and an asset is making you money. So your tenant is making you money, so it's an asset. Okay? It's not a liability. Now, if you are living in a house and all you're doing is paying rent, then that same house will become a liability because it's taking money from you. You have to maintain on the appliance, whatever break down, EAC. You're not renting it out, so it's a liability. But if you have a house that is making you money because you're renting out to different tenants who is in need of a place to stay, then that house would be an asset. Remember, an asset is something that will generate money for you. A liability is something that is taking money from you. You have a car, you have to make monthly payments, you have to keep oil change, tune-ups, new tires, then that particular item will be a liability because it's extracting money from your pockets. Something that generates you money will be an asset. Something that's taken away from you will be a liability. Okay? So we'll talk more about that in the near future. I want you to put your money into things that is an asset and try to stay away from things that is a liability.
Bye.